Hawks fans, the NBA Summer League has started already, but tonight the Atlanta Hawks, they begin their quest in the Summer League, and I want to let you guys know the Hawks, they make a few sneaky moves, and this changes everything for the Atlanta Hawks and their future. Of course, you guys will see the future of the Atlanta Hawks tonight, or well, actually today. It starts at 4:30 versus the Miami Heat, but of course, you're going to see the Atlanta Hawks, their draft pick. You're going to see some other guys, and I'm also going to let you all know what the Atlanta Hawks has been doing leading up to tonight's game versus the Miami Heat. They've made a few sneaky signings that could really shape the future and the youth of this Atlanta Hawks team. Of course, we already know what's going on with the Atlanta Hawks, bringing in Nickeil Alexander-Walker, bringing in Kristaps Porzingis, bringing in Luke Kennard. So we know that these things have started off for the Atlanta Hawks, and knowingly so, there's a lot of hype for the Atlanta Hawks. So this will be right now the start of some basketball. You won't be able to get to see all of the other folks that bring the butts to the seats, but you will be able to see some of the newer faces and some of the faces the Atlanta Hawks want to get you guys to know a lot sooner. But before I go any further, just go ahead and bring it in the show. What's happening, everybody? My name is J Pollard, and this is Atlanta Hawks Digest. Appreciate everybody. I thank everybody for joining this channel, looking at this channel, watching what me and myself and Chris Tipmore, we're trying to make sure that we give you guys all of the updates. And I mean, there's only two sports in the NBA. I'm sorry, there's only two sports in the United States that are basically year-round activities or year-round sports. Of course, you got the NFL, which is going to be starting up pretty soon as July, and preseason is going to be starting sooner than you think. And of course, right after that, and they're in full swing, the NBA season, the NBA season comes around. And of course, we're already, we're less than a month past the NBA finals. We just passed the NBA draft. Free agency has just gone on. Now you get to see the Summer League. But again, to all the people that have viewed our content, we thank you all. Definitely continue to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. The last time I did check, the number of subscribers we do have is about 2396. Hopefully, there should be some more. I think there should be more. But thank you all for watching our content because I really do appreciate it. But going back, I'm sorry. Let me get this graphic up. There we go. So the Summer League, of course, is underway, and of course, the Atlanta Hawks, they have been busy leading up to it. Okay, they've been extremely busy. Again, I've mentioned how they've got in going all the way back to the draft, turning the number 13 pick into moving back to the 23, getting Asa Newell, and getting a 2026 unprotected pick, which could possibly land in the top 4. That's a lot of stuff that the Atlanta Hawks have done. Not only that, bringing in Kristaps Porzingis, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and Luke Kennard. So these things are really good. Now, mind you, there's only 3 roster spots available. There's only 3 roster spots available left. I think, two-way. I want to say two-way contracts. I'm trying to get the verbiage correct, but I know that there are 3 contracts still out there, and I know that these guys are fighting for it. Wanting to point out that the Atlanta Hawks have already signed 2 of the 3 have already gone to Eli Ndiaye and Jacob Toppin. So, major shouts out to them. But of course, we all know about Jacob Toppin, who of course is the brother of Obi Toppin for the New York Knicks. And we signed him to a 2-way contract. So that is definitely good to see him with the Atlanta Hawks. And of course, if he's not able to be with the team, with the Hawks, of course, we'll see more of him with the Atlanta Skyhawks as well, or College Park Skyhawks, if you will. But I wanted to get you guys to pay very close attention to this young man. And this young man is Lamont Butler from Kentucky. Now, Lamont Butler, he has been reported to signing a 2-way contract. However, he somehow has yet to put the pen to paper. So he is going into the Summer League unsigned as far as a two-way player. Now, granted, He has the ability to do that, and I do believe that he is somebody that you might want to keep a close eye on, mainly because he is expected to get that final spot and, of course, make advances in the team. Now, granted, um, looking at Butler, again, tonight he's going to be playing in his first, I guess, bit of NBA action, of course, the Summer League, of course. And he can prove tonight that he is, of course, an excellent collegiate excellent basketball player after a collegiate season in Kentucky. Of course, he went to Kentucky after transferring from San Diego State. Just give you guys some rundown as far as who you need to be looking for outside of Asa Newell, and we'll definitely get to Asa Newell in just a second. But just going over a few key stats with this young guy, because, again, this is somebody that, although Kobe Buffkin is playing in the Summer League after 2 years of already being in the NBA. Although he's going to be playing, I don't expect him to play too much. That's going to soak up a lot of minutes from guys that are definitely fighting for roster spots. Now, just pointing out some key things with this young man because, again, he was a starting guard for one of the SEC's elite programs, so you got to remember that that is a big deal. He can play ball 49.8% from the floor, 39.1% from three-point land. He's also hit about 11.4 points per game and 4.3 assists and 2.9 rebounds per game. So, again, this guy, he knows how to play basketball. He does have the ability to shoot the ball. Butler also can definitely impress on the defensive end, and that's something that I've always talked about, how I feel like in the NBA you can definitely make a name for yourself and get a spot if you're able to make points off of defense, create some havoc on defense. And this guy, again, in his college years has definitely been able to do that. Something that you might want to pay attention to is he's 6.2, well, not 6.2, but he's 6'2". I don't know why I said 6.2, but he's 6'2". And again, being that he's 6'2", he doesn't play like it. He plays a bit larger than himself. He recorded about, I want to say, 1.5 steal per game since his freshman year. And his freshman year, of course, back at San Diego State. So, again, this guy who has played for multiple winning programs, because we know San Diego State to be a pretty good offense or good basketball team in the NCAA. So to go from one school to Kentucky, again, this guy does have the ability to do that. Now, again, going back to the Summer League, if you guys are planning on watching it, because, it goes down today at 4:30, so make sure that you guys are tuned in. Where can you find it? Well, of course, it goes on today, 4:30. It's going to be in Las Vegas, the Thomas Mack Center, and it will be live on ESPN2. So if you are planning to watch the game, it's going to be on ESPN2. Now, just giving you guys some more insight as far as what you guys are going to be looking for when it comes to Summer League. Coach Brian Bailey is going to be the head coach of the not Skyhawks, the head coach of the Hawks Summer League team. He's actually, I want to say, he's been with the Skyhawks as well. But again, he is an assistant coach. This is his third time serving as a coach for the Summer League. I want to pull it up really quickly. Oh, yeah. So he has coached in the Summer League for the Salt Lake City, not Salt Lake City, but the he has coached for the Utah Jazz back in 2021 and 2022. And just, this would be a good opportunity for him. And then again, somebody that everybody has been looking for, especially Hawks fans, is going to be Asa Newell. We want to see this flourish again. The Atlanta Hawks, I want to say they're sitting pretty low right now. Look at that last year, bringing in Risacher and again, this is awesome. Seeing Asa Newell, I'm pretty excited, and I hope that a lot of other fans are excited as well. He appeared in 33 games last year for the UGA Bulldogs. I want to say he averaged about 15.4 points per game, 6.9 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block in about 29 minutes. So that is a pretty good job, averaging about 54% from the field, 74% from free throw line. Want to get those numbers up, but again, I feel as though development will definitely help this man going forward. Again, freshman. Well, let me start. Freshman to lead Georgia in with 15 and that hasn't been done since Jermaine Jones back in 1997 and 1998. So, a lot of expectations riding on this young man, but again, with the Atlanta Hawks going into Summer League at 4:30 today, pretty exciting to see what we can look for. And again, with these Atlanta Hawks, I am excited for the future. Hopefully, these young guys can help the Atlanta Hawks get to where they want to within the future. Because again, this is the year to do it. And I'm excited to see it, man. My name is Walter Pollard, and this is Atlanta Hawks Digest. And I'm signing out. Peace.